Hello, good morning, world. Welcome back to another recording um, from Marilyn Arts or Marilyn Tarot, Art of Tarot. There are quite a few names that you can find my work under. It's been 2 weeks since we last spoke, I believe. We are back now with a new team. We are back with some new energies as well. And there is quite a few things I would like to talk about today. Also, a bit about upcoming events that I'll be doing, finally being back on track and being out there doing readings and engaging in person, which I do miss quite a lot. I gave myself like a little bit longer break. I needed it very much. I think we all did, all do. So yeah, it's so important, to understand when the time is to slow down, especially if you are used to be quite like busy and outgoing and so on and so on. Today is the 20th of January as I record this video. We are officially entering Aquarius season. Happy birthday to all my Aquarians. I love Aquarius energy. I feel that the energy of Virgo and Aquarius somehow works very well together. We are both weird in our own ways and authentic as well. And it is the second last zodiac sign in the wheel. Before we go deeper into the Pisces season and Piscean energy, we'll be dealing with this strong air element. And air is what makes us move, what makes us breathe, what makes us exist. I'm not sure where the moon is as we speak right now, but what I want to talk about as well is the full moon that is coming up next week, the 25th of January. And this full moon will be in the sign of Leo. For some of you that are following, possibly, hopefully, my Instagram account, the last post I shared there is about the exact energies. I spoke about the age of Aquarius, I spoke about the energy of Aquarius and how it works with energy of Leo, because like these two signs are very opposite. Like opposite of Virgo, you have Pisces, and how we complete each other, how different we are, and how much we need, those opposite energies. So I've made the same comparison with Aquarius and Leo, and these are the energies that we'll be dealing with strongly in the coming days. So here we are with the spreads. I'm using my usual tarot cards, and I'll be using a little bit different oracle deck this time. We'll be going back to the numerology. I spoke a lot about the numerology around the new moon, the last one we had. I've done some amazing ceremonies and rituals, so that was super powerful. So there is quite a lot of that air element on the table. We do have the Aquarius card as well, the star, the beautiful star from my St. Petersburg Russian tarot deck. This is the archetype of Aquarius. It is about connecting deeply to the feelings and emotions, but also expressing them authentically, unapologetically. Aquarius is an air sign. It is the third one air sign in the astrological wheel. It is all about authenticity, showing up in your true light. This is that star that is being born from the lamp that the hermit is holding in the card of Virgo, in the hermit card, the hermit representation in tarot, and the archetype itself. By spending the time within, by withdrawing into your own energy, this is what you're connecting with, and this is what you're becoming. And it's quite symbolical, and also this is something just crossed my mind. I haven't had this link before, but I just got it downloaded, that the star card, the illustration of star card, reminds a lot of the goddess Bridget. And goddess Bridget is the one that represents and is symbolizing the Imbolc that we have coming from around the 1st of February. And it's that point when we are slowly entering the spring season, spring vibes, when first seeds are starting to grow, like still invisibly, but they're moving, so the days are longer, the nature is slowly awakening, and I think that we are awakening spiritually as well. So we are starting as of today with the sun being under the influence of the energies of Aquarius. The moon will be in the fiery sign of Leo, which is all about the heart chakra and expression and how you show up. Talking about the heart chakra, I have one of my rose quartz in my hand. So there is a lot of that fiery energy as well that we were talking about, but it's like, even though the full moons are all about releasing competition and finalizing, I have like very fresh new energies, and I'm connecting this with exactly that fresh and new approach that we will have, being all influenced by the energy of Aquarius. So Ace of Wands, the beginning, the start, the action being taken based on the new ideas coming up. There is the message from the Page of Wands as well. Messages coming in, things moving forward, seeds being planted. There is also that, I don't know if you can see that volcano happening in the back. This is sort of like symbolic illustration of eruption of emotions as well, which you can expect with the energy of full moon, but it's really how we work with it and how aware we are. This is the whole purpose of doing tarot and having this conversation, not only tarot but astrology as well, archetypes, understanding, awareness, awakening. There are two cards that are repeating. I like when this happens in a spread. We have the Five of Swords showing up twice. Swords, air element, number 5, number of change and transformation. What is it that I want to change? What is it I have, in which area of my life I feel I should be more authentic and more true to myself? It is very much about the relationship you have with yourself and how you show up. It does come from the mind. This is all about the way of thinking and approaching and how you show up and how you present yourself. So the conversation we had with ourselves as well. The other fiery energy we have on the table is the energy of 6 of Wands, the card of success and achievement, appreciating how far you came and also getting that acknowledgement from the others. And this is what both Leo and Aquarius are very good about. Aquarius likes to be connected to the community, even though being very, very authentic, and that way inspiring others as well, which is beautiful. And obviously Leo with a beautiful open heart chakra, showing up and sharing authentically and apologetically as well, and so on and so on. But I would like to mention the card and the energy of the Empress. Here we are talking about strong Taurus energy, Virgo, more or less Capricorn as well, but it is about the creation, about the abundance, about bringing new ideas, projects to the world. If you notice, she also has a pregnant belly, which is the symbol of exactly number 6, right? So you're going back to that energy of growth and bringing something new to the world. This could be like you giving birth to your new identity, a new ego, or a new healthy ego. I'm talking about self-awareness, relationship you have with yourself, and how you feel about yourself as well. Beautiful two cards, 6 of Wands and the Empress, right? Ace of Pentacles as a message from the Marilyn Tarot deck. The seeds being planted and watching them grow. Again, symbolism that we get from the next approaching important day, Imbolc, beginning of February, as you said. So we have like a week to go. So there is a lot of that new and fresh energy coming and growing, even though we are talking about the full moon energy, as I mentioned earlier. But it's all connected, right? This is the first time that I'll be using the surprise cards from the numerology tarot deck, the oracle deck that I have. I haven't seen the card myself, but let's see what is the theme that we have from numbers. Karmic competition. This is card number 10. I've started relating to numbers a little bit more than usual. And I love how the synchronicity that is happening there. Number 10 is the number that talks about final stage, maximum of the energy you can get talking about tarot. Number 10 card in tarot is the Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of the Year, depending which tarot deck you're using. So here we have that reminder again about being in tune with nature, following those changes naturally and adapting to them. The lessons that were supposed to be learned, it feels like finally have been learned. I can definitely say that in my personal case. There is a clarity with this card. There is understanding. There is a readiness to move on, right? Because if you think about number 10, putting it together, we are coming back to number 1, and I do have that number 1 repeating on the table as well with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, even the page energy is very much about the beginning. So there is, I love the contradictory in a way as well with those like beginnings and closures, starting and wrapping up things and so on, and being ready for a new cycle and all this stuff, and how we prepare, how authentic we are, how we show up. So I'm going to leave you with that. I guess the title of this video will be very much about relationship I have with myself and how I show up in the world, right? I'm wishing you a happy full moon. I'm back to the Bricklane Market tomorrow after quite a long time. I'm very excited about that. I'm back to the Last Tuesday Society this Wednesday. So you can look up their website. You can make the bookings by their website, Eventbrite, I think, as well. There are more exciting events coming, but yeah, I'm like taking it step by step. I'm going back into my own energy and being in the right place to show up and continue doing the work that I love doing. Sending you lots of love. Please do share, like, comment, ask questions, suggestions. I would like to hear from you. I'm wishing happy birthday to all little Aquarius out there and sending you lots of love. Bye for now.